What is up, guys? My name is Harrison Coates. Well, today this is my first video on the YouTubes, and today we're attempting to film some welding. And basically, I'm going to kind of give you all a CNC tutorial, and along with kind of filming some welding. Here's what we got going on over here. But I just got out of class, so you know I can't be walking around here getting my pretty blue jeans dirty. So first we gotta turn into some weld trash real quick. Alright, there we go, that's much better. So real quick, I've already got all the parts designed and everything. I just gotta cut them out, and but first I gotta get that piece of 1/4 inch on there, and I'll get right back to you. Alright guys, so here's basically what the design is looking like. It's pretty much just a box like that, and what it's gonna be is there's gonna be this tripod over here, right here. Basically what that's gonna do is this actually has a screw under that, and it's gonna go up through this little box, and there's going to be a welding lens that actually slides through it, and so you can see basically what you're welding. And here's our pieces right here, measured out the GoPro and everything. I got them all designed up. I actually already cut these pieces out of 1/8 inch mild steel, and I basically got to cut this 1/4 inch piece out, which is basically going to be the spacer for the actual welding lens. So we'll go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, so basically what we got here is this is the actual spacer for the welding lens to go into, and I designed this all in v-carve, and this is our 1/4 inch piece. Basically it'll go between two 1/8 inch pieces that have a viewing window, and the lens will slide down right down in there. So first we need to save this. You need to highlight it and save it as a DXF file, just like that. And then we go to a program called SheetCam, and we're going to import drawing, and that is right here. Everything's all good. So here's our drawing right here. Then we're going to go up here to operation. And what we're going to be cutting out of is 1/4 inch steel. So we go down to 1/4, and it says 50 right there, and usually I make it a little bit lower. We'll do about 43, so it makes sure it cuts through, and everything looks good on here. Outside offset, okay. Alright, so now we're all good to go there. So we're going to click the G code, and we're going to click save on there. Then we're going to go to another program called Mach 3. Now this is where everything is going to be used for the actual plasma cutter. You can move the plasma cutter around and everything like that. So we're going to load G code. We're going to open that file. Quarter. Alright. So we're going to open the file, and you can see it's right there. So now gotta press reset. You can actually move it around and everything like that. So first thing that you want to do every time you're about to cut something is you want to reference all axes. Basically what that does is it kind of calibrates the thing so you know it's on line. As you can see, it just moves around to that axis in that back corner, and it calibrates itself. Alright, so then you're going to want to move the actual torch to the spot that you want to cut. And when I did this in the settings, I made it on the bottom left side. So basically that's going to be your 0 point. So we're going to come down here. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that's all on the metal right there. As you can see, that's right above the metal, and that's where you're you're going to want to start cutting, so you zero it all, everything, and you're going to click refresh toolpath. Basically what that's going to do is that's going to be your starting point for the actual torch, and you want to make sure that you're always on metal throughout the whole thing. So if I move it over here, make sure it's still on metal, move it to the top right corner, it's still on metal, and move it all the way back, and it's still over metal. So we're all good there. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust our torch settings. So as you can see right here, we have 1/4 inch, and that cut speed is 60. So we're gonna come over here and adjust this to 60. Now, since we're cutting 1/4 inch, I'm gonna actually make it a little bit lower just to make sure it cuts through. And we're gonna put it about 53. Okay, got it all there. All right, so we have now reference all axes. Everything's all good. We refresh toolpath. If I can get it back. Okay, so we're around our starting point. Everything's good. Click THC on, and then you're going to press, make sure everything's on, everything's good, make sure nothing's in the way, and then we're going to press cycle start. Alright guys, so I kind of messed up on that last one. I forgot it's not the cut speed that you go off of, you actually go off the voltage. So it wasn't 60, it was actually 120. So now we're at 120 for that, and we're all set up and everything. So let's go ahead and hit cycle start. Alright, cool. Now we got all the parts cut out. Now it's time to put it together. So now basically what we have is our little box right here. That hole right there is actually where this screw that's under that mount right there is actually going to go through, and it's going to attach to the GoPro. After that, we have this viewing area right here. Then we have the 1/4 inch plate that the lens is going to slide into, and then we're going to have the other viewing area. But first, I got to burn these in. Well, that's just great. I ran out of wire. Alright guys, so I came back home and I looked at the footage and I really didn't like what I saw. On the GoPro there's a red light that signifies that it is recording, and it was really reflecting off of that lens, and you could also see the reflection off the lens from the light coming in the back. I'll probably make another video. I'm going to try and fix it. Basically what I'm going to try and do is, well, I'm going to put a sticker over that light coming from the GoPro, and I'm going to try and put a door in the back of it that slides up and down. Maybe that'll knock off some of the light in the back. And it also didn't help that I had it on wide lens, kind of a wide viewing area on the GoPro. Maybe I'll narrow it down a little bit. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.